have been well trained.
No.
You don't have to carry a sword to be powerful.
I won't fail you.
Or do not.
I'm not afraid.
There is no try.
For the final game, rejoining us, Ruben Sanchez, All Chance Cube commentary final. This is an odd thing here with these final matches at these big conventions, especially one like here at Nova. Most of the players are nowhere to be seen. Like almost everyone's gone.
Well, you know, some people, they came in for the first couple days and, you know, they want to like spend the rest of their time with their family, I guess, for the rest of the Labor Day weekend. So I guess that's what they're looking at.
No, that's fair. And of course, these two players, there was a big question as to what are they actually playing for? What's the prize here? And at this point, both these players have a seat to Worlds. So the prize that they're playing for is the plaque and the title. So we may see a little bit more casual play from these two. I'm not sure how much value they put in the plaque or the title. I would have to say that I believe the title, for anyone who is a content creator, is probably worth having.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, you also could say that you're the U.S. national champion. I mean, that's
pretty good to say.
That's the biggest thing too, you know.
And imagine you get imagine the playmat says U.S. national champion. But
yeah,
I could be
and
wrong.
high fives I think would be a part of the prize package there.
And photos that say, hey.
Photos say, hey, I'm the best.
Posted to Facebook.
Yeah.
We do have a mirror match between these two decks. Our understanding is that they are built exactly the same. So it really is going to be it's going to be a race to complete that droid triangle. Aphra, 000 BT1, and hopefully getting a Hellfire out to make all those things happen. Slave 1 would also be a nice, not Slave 1, her ship, Archangel. The Archangel would be a nice support to come down early. Like that one that just came down early with the tech team and the Weapons Factory Alpha combination, getting that out there for a little to nothing.
Look at you with the commentary on all.
You know
this.
what?
Look at you, like you've done this before. Like you've seen this matchup. Like you've seen all the cards being played. I'm gonna do the color commentary this time. I'm just gonna be like throwing some wit out there every once in a while, and you just go ahead and throw the everything else out. Go for it.
Well, I mean, we have seen this deck. We saw this. We saw at least one of these decks in the last round, and it's a lot of. I mean, I don't want to say the same thing over and over again because you don't want to say that.
I mean, Snoke is, you know, he's the hotness right now, and Aphra, you know, it's just a good combination. Snoke with a lot of, you know, any character at this point could possibly just be really good with Snoke, and they found out the combination works really well with Dr. Aphra and the Battle Droid. So it's really exciting to see how, you know, how this meta is going to be, you know, reshaped again. You know, there's no, you know, the Euros got the Sebulba out with Snoke, and now the Snoke is with Aphra here. So it's kind of,
there's a common theme here.
yeah, Snoke is, you know, so
Snoke's in over 40% of the decks that were represented here at the U.S. Nationals.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
And I think they decided they're going to do the best of 7 series. So they're going to play whoever wins 4 is going to be the crown champion. So we're going to be streaming up for the next 5 hours.
Wow,
right?
you let me know when that's done.
Not going to happen. Not going to happen. So it looks like, you know, Cody's got the BT one out there. So he's got part of it, his little system going, but he's still waiting on the other pieces.
Drew's got 000, so each one has half of the triumvirate. BT probably the more effective of the two when you have him out there, but 000 allows for that indirect to go to the other side of the field.
There you go. It's going to
crash landing.
Remove that die. Thank you very much.
Deuces.
Wow. Yeah, this is the he's got the bubble shield out. You might be needing that here soon.
Bubble shield is almost used for your own stuff when you have to take your own indirect damage versus trying to mitigate your opponent's indirect damage.
I just can't wait for the disruption arrays to come out and everyone's just pinging each other to death here. That's going to be exciting.
Speaking of indirect damage. I forget Snoke has damage, so
I know he can do it all.
It's a little bit of everything.
He's pretty good. I mean, spoiler alert. I mean, he wasn't as you know, as good in the movie because he didn't last as long as, you know, we thought. But he's last really good in this tournament, though, at least, you know?
Yes, no one's cut him in half.
All right, so Drew rolls out and gets a resource side.
Go ahead and taking the 4 indirect, so a lot of damage being flung back and forth. It's like monkeys flinging things back and forth.
I mean, he's got some damage already over there on Drew's side. He's got 3, 6, 9 damage already. Only 1 on the battle droid on his side, so he's go ahead and starting it all right.
Mm-hmm.
Get that resource.
This match is untimed, so that's why there's no timer in the top left corner. I don't think it'll go as long as the past matches have gone, but it may go to game 3, depending on the opening draw in game 2. It does seem like Cody's got a small lead here, and that's primarily due to his rolls.
Right. It's got 2 damage side showing on the Slave 1. Is that right?
I believe so. And Drew heard everyone's comments on the chat on the stream yesterday because he went and rewatched his games, and that is why, while he is on stream, he has some more visible tokens.
Yeah, that's the highlight right now. Is just I was gonna say something about the tokens, but I was like, wait, we did so much commentary and everybody yesterday. I just want to make sure this is the right player. But yeah, so definitely, I'm really excited about his tokens, so I'm gonna go with that.
Oh, thanks for the cheer. Cheers are good. Thanks for cheering. Mata play, he cheered.
Is that what that is?
That is a cheer. I know it looks like a prism going back and forth, but he cheered us for 20 pennies.
Oh, hey. Go for it. We'll take it. All right, so Drew's going to go ahead and do a couple points of damage. Looks like Snoke is at 3. It's going to heal. It's going to put it over to the battle droid.
Boom. Is he? What's he doing? Where's he going?
It's going to heal some damage. I'll put it on the bubble shield. That's right.
Right. Classy. Thank you, Humble Rob.
That's cool.
Yeah, when you subscribe, you get our Twitch die our Twitch die. You get our die. See, I can put one up here too. See, if you're a subscriber, you get the die.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, represent. Thanks, Humble Rob. Yeah, I know. I don't do that very well. I don't do the.
Hey, you're pretty hip in my book.
Do I have a pretty hip? Thanks. I didn't know you noticed.
Wow, it's been a long weekend. We'll go with that.
Oh, look at those shields. Those world shields were given to the top 8 players at Worlds, or acquired from those players.
What are those images?
They are droid decals. They're that droid.
Oh, okay.
But it kind of in a silhouette.
It kind of looks like, when I look at that, it looks like a face hugger from my perspective.
From what's a face hugger?
From Alien?
Oh.
Come on.
Sorry, I'm not up in my pop culture. If it's not
Sorry.
Star Wars, I don't know it.
Right. Well, it's in space.
Wow, that's like comparing Star Wars and Star Trek. I like them both. Totally not the same.
I did see a funny one on Facebook where, Star Trek Next Generation, Jean-Luc Picard is watching Star Wars, and then Commander Riker takes the DVD out of the display, and it's so funny. He kind of throws them. It's great. You have to watch it. Every time I watch it, I laugh.
Oh, that's right. You could buy the shields. Thanks. I was there. I just forgot that you could buy them. I knew there were also one. They were the 4 wins. Yes, 4 wins for tokens, or buy them for tickets.
Look like face huggers to me. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, you got the face hugger tokens. Oh, cool. But
Droid decals would be cool. Droid supports. I mean, there's so many vehicles coming out in the next set, and so many vehicle mods. I would not be surprised we see some droid action along with that too.
You're right.
I want a K2QT. I'm not sure what she'll do, but cute little pink astromech. Rolling on Aphra. Don't yawn, Ruben. This isn't boring. Getting a discard side. Humble Rob, don't upset Ruben. I can't handle it.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. I mean,
mill mitigation for mills negation? No?
Well, they do have the indirect, was it improvised defense for Across the Galaxy. Whenever you turn a die, you have to remove it. So that kind of helps stop the chaining for like Yoda.
What's going on
He's not
here?
from around here. Yoda? You're not from around here? No. So,
man, Cody is taking this early lead just primarily on rolls. He's gotten some slick rolls on.
yeah, he doesn't have too much out there. He just got the now he's got the 000 out there, so that's
Yep.
gonna help.
We get the combo. We'll get some damage coming out there. We'll get some card draw. Both of them have both their droids out.
700.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gordrak.
Goldrak. What say ye? I don't know.
That's pretty good. That's a very Lord of the Rings kind of thing. Very Middle Earth name. Gordrak. Roland Snow Gordrak. Force Illusion.
Force Illusion. Yeah, that's always a pretty good thing.
Giving Cody a heads up. Grognak.
It can take a damage to stop one milled card, 3 total.
That's his bubble shield for mill. Say it can give damage to stop one milled card 3 total.
Nah.
No, don't do that.
Mill needs more love. They're gonna need more cards that are gonna take more dice out of the field.
Now, what's different in this game versus the last one is that Drew was reluctant to roll out 000 early on because Dooku could mitigate it, because Dooku's ability allowed a melee to be flipped to any side. Neither player has to worry about that this time. 000 can roll out whenever they want to. They just have to avoid your standard run of mitigation.
And I think the biggest thing now, though, is this is going to be a little bit more casual. They're not the pressure of trying to, win to get to those seats. I think it's just a little bit different, so they can take a little bit more risk.
Still want the title.
I mean, you can't get the title.
Can I can't have it?
No, you can take a picture with it and just tell everybody, this is what you get for streaming. We get the champion, U.S. Nationals champion streaming. We can do that.
We could do that. Humble Rob, you're correct. Pop culture is not my strong point. If it's not Star Wars or classical music, which is what I went to college for.
Classical music,
yes.
huh? So, okay, yeah.
Or Disney.
Or Disney.
I kind of know all about Disney.
Yeah, I'm a big board gamer, so I'm really into board games right now.
But we both love Destiny, and that's why we're here.
That's right.
Don't get us wrong. Discarding tech team to re-roll.
Boom, right into the
That
hand.
is the Lucas Litzinger roll technique.
Was it? I thought
Yes.
I saw Jeremy doing it.
Jeremy, I don't know if Jeremy picked it up from Lucas or is that like the standard FFG office standard of rolling.
It's a lot of dice in the field.
Oh, that's a lot. So maybe Drew can swing this in his favor. I love seeing Deflect come out here. 3 damage. Two from the slave going over to Aphra.
It was a 2-for-1, right? So it's just 1 damage. Okay. I was gonna pitch his deflect. Roll those dice.
So 2 indirect off the pod racer. Who knew pod racers would be valuable? Putting on Snoke. Cleaning up the board state here to give Aphra. And now Drew's planning where that indirect is going to go.
Look at all this
from.
damage.
Yeah.
That's just
Mean.
crazy.
It's mean. 2 focus on Snoke. We're going to focus into some better things here.
I mean, Cody only has 4 damage showing.
Dog. I like how we lost 50 viewers because Nick Cuenca's not on the stream anymore. Or maybe because the mirror match is not as... I don't know.
Maybe it's the pop culture that you're missing out.
My lack of pop culture. Hidden motive 000, I'm assuming called melee or something. Didn't get it, so it's back in the field. Indirect damage coming out here. 17,422 damage.
Looks like 5.
Okay, 5.
Close enough. Oh, Cody's got the token we can't see.
Now Cody's got the.
Yeah.
At least Drew got the message. Cody, I don't think has been on stream. Cody has not been on stream yet,
No.
so we haven't been able to crucify him.
You know,
on his
Drew
tokens.
could have said, "Hey, they're not gonna see those the tokens on your card."
It's not an anticlimactic final. This is about the player, not the deck.
Yeah, we already know what deck won. You're absolutely 100% correct. True statement.
Thank you, Dr. Chook. Is it a long O or or is it like a U sound? Dr. Chook or Dr. Choke?
Let's just go doctor.
The doctor.
I mean, he might,
Or they were calling me the earlier.
the.
Yeah, because my handle's the Chance Cube,
Oh,
and they were saying Mr. Cube.
Mr. Cube.
And then they were saying that I like to call him the more casual. You missed
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It was funny.
Sorry,
It's all good.
Chew, Mr. Chook, Dr. Chook.
I would not have said that. Thank you. Hellfire Droid tank out and activating. Hoping he gets probably just rolling into some sick damage here.
Rhymes with hook.
That's not what he said. SC won't. SC won't what?
Oh my gosh.
That's like me. Sword Championship won't. I don't know. My wife's laughing at us because it's getting crazy.
She's laughing with us, not at us.
She's laughing with us.
Okay.
She's laughing at me.
All right, so that's a pretty good damage side there. I'm gonna go with Battle Droid has 3 damage, and Aphra has 3. I'm gonna just 4. I
5.
don't know. I can't see.
That's 4 on the Battle Droid. I do believe that's a 3 and a 1. If it was a 5 and a 1, the Battle Droid would be dead.
And I just don't understand. He's got old school tokens. Then he's got those. We're just.
I think because I've noticed several players use mixed tokens. I think there's a strategy. There's
confuse the streamers.
just confuse people in general.
It's working.
What car? What car? Are we talking about a car?
Were we?
I don't know.
Maybe meant to say, or they meant to say what card?
Card.
Card.
Do we miss a card?
The D.
We
The
missed
D
a lot of
silent
stuff.
and invisible. Could be. I don't know.
All right, resolving some things. Has he not rolled out Aphra?
He hasn't rolled anybody out yet. He's
Why
just
hasn't he
playing
rolled-
with his toys over there. Look, he's got all these supports.
Who needs to roll out anything?
Yeah.
I'd roll them out now so they don't get dead. What do I know? I'm just a noob.
I mean, that's a 3-for-1, right? Or 2-for-1?
3-for-1. I hope it's not 2-for-1. That's too pricey. Two's
Two
2-for-1
pricey?
is
I see what you
2-for-1
did
is 2. Wow. I don't know what's happening downstairs. Someone's getting
They're
applauded.
clapping. We are looking that up right now. K2. Aphra rolls out on Cody's side, a resource side. Ooh, that's a cool spin. I really like this. This is a good setup right here.
What?
All this is fancy.
Mike Hill did that.
It's good stuff. Shout out to Mike Hill for the setup of the display for the Chance Q for the streams.
It's classy. Makes us look like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then they put us on here. Oh, wait, I put us on here.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, I was in the area.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I also want my monitor back from last year that I left here.
That was so funny. I think I was talking to Sarah about it. I wanted to take pictures with it, like we went to the movies or we're watching TV, you know, because we were together for a whole year.
Pod rates are coming down. Drew not giving up.
Snoke with 8 damage.
Cody's patiently holding onto his deck as if Drew's going to take it from him. He's gonna pull out the hell. Oh, wow, 2 Hellfires out on the board.
What in the hell is going on? Am I right? Ha! See what I did there?
I did. It was pretty awful.
Okay. Well, it's been a long day. Have a good night, Humble Rob.
Oh, bye, Humble Rob. You're so great.
There's a lot of supports out. You think there's gonna be some support hate in the next set, maybe?
I mean, I think there's gonna be. All right, so Cody takes that one. Oh, good. They're gonna play best of 3. I've been to plenty of these events where the final players don't either play it out or they scoop, and it's a bummer.
Maybe they are gonna scoop.
No scooping.
Maybe they're just gonna play 2 characters. He's gonna I'm gonna do Snoke Aphra.
Maybe they'll just battle droid it out together.
Right, that'd be kind of fun.
Choose one character of 6 health on your team. Oh, it's just a battle droid. No, they're not scooping. They're playing it out. They're going to see who gets this title. They want some. You know what? If I was Drew, I'd want the title. You know, if Ruben, you were at that table, I would be really upset if you said, you know what, I don't want it, because I'd be like, Ruben, the Chance Cube needs a U.S. National Championship under the belt. You go out there and win it.
Yeah.
If I was Airburg Gaming, I'd do the same thing. Be
That's
like,
right.
dude,
you got to keep going. You got to
gotta
keep
keep
going
going
for the win.
got to get the
It's
title.
bragging rights.
Bragging rights is good,
You got a whole year to brag about how you won U.S. Nationals. Right?
right?
Yeah. So there you go. And there you have it.
We
This
have
is
a whole year
crucial.
of bragging rights.
This shuffling is crucial for this matchup, though, if you really think about it. Because you got to make sure you don't get all those cards stuck in there. You make sure that you get your supports. You know, you want to see them come out in a good, even distribution. See this right here. Look what Cody's doing. This is meta. This is it. This is how you get to this top table.
This is how you count cards.
Well, there's 30 cards, so you can only count. You already know how much is going to be in there.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, because right now, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is.
I can't. I can't.
This
My
is next level.
The
stuff
collector
right
in
here.
me doesn't like to see them. All the bending. Oh,
Oh, that's
the collector
great
in me
stuff.
drives me
I
crazy.
mean, come on, it's fine. He'll be fine.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Look at this.
But what happens when that becomes like the killer card in Infinite, which is going to be the next World Championship format? That's a lie. Don't believe me.
Probably going to be trilogies. I'm gonna go with that. That would be awesome if they changed the format for for Worlds and Nationals and so forth. That'd be great. I'd like to see
It'd be
that.
really fun is for like a World Championship event for every. Oh, Kenjo, Joe, this is the troll that I like. He trolls every one of our podcasts. You know, when all 200 of y'all are not watching the podcast, just the 20 people who tune into the podcast and listen to us talk about nonsense. Joe, Kenjo Havoc.
Awesome.
He's like the best.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Look at this. See, he's the shuffle, man. I tell you what, next level stuff, Cody.
Let's write an article about shuffling.
It is. There is definitely some an art to it because you need to get that distribution.
Sorry, you got a little sarcasm there in your mouth. It's a little close
No,
for you.
I mean, like I said, you want to make sure you get the cards that you're looking for, and don't want to keep a couple of your. It's. Some people just do a quick little shuffle, rift it a little bit, and then they go back to, their respective hand, and that's it. But
Kenjo, you're the best. I know you try, but, kids are important. Now, when I have my kid, I'm still going to be doing a podcast, so there's no excuse for you not watching our podcast.
Now, if you hear the baby crying in the background, hey, it's part of it.
It's part of the...
You start young.
Well, I mean, Kim's got the truck that drives by her house.
Yeah, I know. That's right. I do remember that.
Muffler Man.
The Muffler Man. There is a guy that is in our area that they call him Mr. Cool because he does air conditioning and stuff for vehicles.
So 000 comes out on Drew's side. It's a good early play. BT1 comes out on Cody's side. So both of them have half of their droid pairing on the table. Cody was able to get a tech team out early, which is
Probe
going to help. Probe on Drew's side, going to pick a couple cards and see. And not that one.
Can I put that one?
Oh, you want me to put the?
Yeah.
You want me to put the record up here so you can remember?
Yeah, I need to remember.
Fine, I'll do some graphic work.
Boom, probe, bam.
Cody, you won the first one, yeah?
Yep, Cody won.
That's
the
why we
first
need a
one.
reminder up there. How about that? How about that? See? It's coming. Their deck lists are really long, so when it rotates, it'll come. There it is.
Wait 1 hour. It will be there. You know what sounds really good right now, Jason?
Pizza?
Food. Pizza. No, I've had
We've
pizza.
had pizza every
I had
day.
pizza. I had pizza Thursday and Friday. I can't have it today.
Well, we invited you out to dinner, but
I know.
let's
Gotta do
decide
some
if you can do
homework.
it or not. It's up to you. It's getting late.
I got 4 hours and 22 minutes to finish my assignment. So no rush, gentlemen. No rush at all.
Wow. I'm sorry, I'm now catching on the chat. Kenjo, I'm rude. That's
What?
why we like it. He's, because troll. It's my favorite kind of troll. All right, rolling a lot of blanks on Cody's side. Snoke coming in. I like his roll technique there.
4 blanks. Feel your anger. Come on.
That'd be great. This would be a great feel your anger play.
Let's see. Wait. I gotta look the. There is no feel your anger in here, so could play it if you wanted to.
Could play if he wanted to.
Don't sing, Jason, please.
Sorry, we don't have the rights to that song.
We want to have at least the viewers stick around a little bit.
Cody discarding to re-roll. He might as well. Bam.
Look at that.
Look at that technique. That roll technique. Who needs dice trays? You got your arm.
That's right. Exactly. It's right.
A disrupt, a discard, a range, and a melee. A little bit of everything. This is time for that. What's that one with the dice sides that? It's got Cassian on it.
Oh, clan.
No, not clandestine. The one with like if there are 5 different dice sides. Someone in the chat will tell me that no one plays it, but they were talking about playing it.
Oh yeah. That one card that has if you can do damage or do 10 or defeat a character or something like that.
Do 10
the
damage.
hero's version
10
of
different-
Prime Lord.
Yeah. Strategic operation. No. Someone will tell me.
So is that card possible to play?
It is possible to play. I don't know how you're going to get 10 different sides on your die. Yes.
The card
Scooping
that does
the
that
target.
one thing.
Scoping.
Snooping. Scooping the target.
Scooping the target.
Thanks, Joe.
That was the
Appreciate
one.
it.
The
That's
other
it.
Joe. The Joe that's actually helpful. The one that's trolling me. I'm going to troll you right back, jerk. 2 indirect coming onto the battle droid. I mean, ideally, you want to shut down Snoke from being able to use power action on either of these 2 players.
I had Chinese last night for dinner.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that would have been good.
Ordered it at like 10 something.
My wife does not like
10:30.
Chinese.
10.
I'm at McDonald's at 12:30.
12:30 this morning.
Yeah.
Wow, it's open 24 hours.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you walk?
Yeah.
You want to show me where it's at?
Sure.
All right.
So yeah,
We'll be right back, guys. Just kidding. Boom.
Discard a card. Take the last one. Take the last one.
No. Go
Take
for
the
the
last
right.
one.
The right.
He's doing it. He
Dang
did the
it.
last one, and he got the BT1. That's useless. Oh, wait, no, that isn't
Why is
useless.
it
He doesn't
useless?
have one.
He needs one.
He needs one. He doesn't
It's
have
not a
one.
legendary rule for both sides. Come on.
Yeah, so not as much damage. Oh, well, see the battle droid's gone. That's helpful.
So you really think that they might have a new die mechanic soon pop up?
I think it's too early for a new die
Oh.
side.
Never too early. It just shakes it up so much. I love it. Like when indirect damage came out, everyone was like, it's going to be all right. It's going to be cute.
I want dual colored characters
Yes, that'd be awesome.
or a new color. I'm not sure why I want a new color.
What new color would be? Purple?
Why not? Well, that would be the dual colored character. He makes red and blue.
Yeah.
What
And
would the new color be? I don't know. X-Wing just was split into 5 different factions. Can't we have different factions too?
Why not?
Well, our deck size is too small for that.
Nah.
Oh, die. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Come
Keep it on
back.
the table. There you go.
Boom.
3 range.
Disrupt.
17 range. 2 disrupt?
It's not disrupt. What'd you say range?
Because it looks like... Oh, okay. Sorry, it's a little fuzzy.
Disney colors, Jason?
I like Disney colors. Yes, my daughter's nursery is Star Wars themed.
I was talking about that at the panel. About hopefully they'll make a die with a mill.
Ooh, dual
side.
symbols. Are you saying like choose one or the other when it rolls out? That'd be kind of cool. It's kind of like Luke's die. I
Yeah.
mean, Luke's die, but
Old Man Luke, yeah.
sort of. But actually showing 2 different symbols.
That
To
would be
get,
kind of
like,
cool.
Cheaters on cheater glasses to read them, like magnifying glass to read the die side.
Nah. That's my new word right now. Nah.
I thought it was mill.
Nah. that was intentional. But yeah, definitely like to see. I'm excited about what Across the Galaxy is going to bring. Did get to play in the staff challenge, and seeing some of the card interactions. It's going to be crazy. I'm looking forward to playing the Jin Urso, the new Jin with Cassian. That'd be fun.
I made the mistake of I brought a Yoda Hondo. Oh, okay, camera back. I brought a Yoda Hondo, and Jeremy picked Iden Versio, and Han, which was the new Han, which is neutral, of course, can play with Iden, which was unfortunate because Iden shuts down all special chaining. No, Iden shuts down extra actions, and then he played that stupid thing that shuts down for a special chaining to turn the die and then remove it.
Oh, improvised defense?
Yeah, oof. Gross. Thought Yoda Hondo still had a place.
In your heart.
He doesn't like you getting rid of that range side. Ooh, a die that heals.
That would be fun.
That would be kind of fun.
That would be good for Mill.
Thanks, War Bateman. That's a great idea. Don't give Ruben any more toys.
Come on now. I mean, it's going to be neutral card.
I want a card type like quests where you have to do so much stuff and then all of a sudden, like, Godzilla comes out. Like, that's how I want the Death Star to show up.
Ready Player One? I mean, that's just... Now, that'd be kind of cool if you have cards that you play and if you finish this card, this happens kind of thing. That'd be interesting.
I'd like a quest card. Kind of like, the old Star Wars game from Decipher had something similar.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played it.
Which is common, like Hearthstone's got quest type cards.
They do?
Yeah, you play a card and you're like, oh, if you play so many of the, 7 power or more things, you get this, or you'd have so many death rattle cards. Well, Hearthstone's got some.
Oh, didn't know that. 2 indirect damage from BT1.
It's good. Draw a card, do some indirect damage on himself. I know you love drawing cards. That's why you would like this deck.
Yeah, that's why I probably will like this deck.
The Aphra double executioner deck was similar. I think it had a similar card draw mechanic. So.
I do like the fact though of the. I want that the solar. He's running that right? No, that was the deck that Joe was running with the.
000 rolls in with a resource. I'm
Dooku's.
shutting off. I'm going to get back to the game. People are dropping off the stream because we're off topic.
Oh well.
If they don't like us now, they never like us. Just fair. That is correct. Boon to Eve Classic is very similar to a quest type card.
What does that do again?
The plot that no one plays because you put the resources on it, and then it gets you resources when you play like pod racers and things.
Oh yeah.
That thing.
So you'll probably see some more pod racers maybe next set. Because we only have what, 2? No, 3. Sebulbas. Does he have a pod racer?
Sebulba, Anakin, and Neutral. So really, each side only has 2 pod racers to utilize.
Wow. So maybe they're gonna let us use it next set or the set after. I mean, how many different types of pod racers are there? Was a lot of pod racers in that scene, though, right?
There was a lot of pod racers. You have to wonder, like, when you consider like standard rotation, though, like. Mm-hmm. Is that stuff going to stay in the game, or is it going to be part of this 2 cycles and then it's going to disappear?
Right.
A year from now, the current trilogy meta is gone.
Mind blown just now. Boom.
Like in 4 months, the Awakenings meta is gone. So like a year after that, the trilogies, like the Legacies meta is gone. Where are we going to be at aside from broke? Because of all buying all these
Right.
cards up.
True.
Maybe I can finally get that 4th Ancient once it rotates out.
Yeah, I
Because it'll be like
traded mine
$5.
in. Traded mine in $5, probably not. I think it's gonna be still hold value.
You think? Well, we'll see. Depends on how prominent. I think prevalent Infinite as a format becomes. But no, I'm broke. Not the meta's broke. Calm down, Joe. And that's BROQUE, Baroque meta from the 1800s. Just saying. Or the 1700s. No, 1800s.
We'll go with that.
18 was kind of classical. 19 was romantic, so 1700s.
Wow,
Sorry, music history.
it's good, man. You know, not judging.
Cody with his wonderful. There we go. Rolling in Snoke. One focus and a blank, which could turn into 2 foci. Focuses. A 2 focus.
No, it's
It's foci, right?
yeah, sure.
Yes, the parent meta.
Yeah.
No money and no time. Tell me about it. I'm taking 3 months off of work, and I don't get paid for most of it. Hidden mode discarded to re-roll. Try to find something. It's Cody's. Gosh, I can't even tell who's in a worse state at this point. I guess Cody's fallen a little bit behind in this game. I think mostly due both of them got a slow start, but Drew was able to get edge ahead a little bit, getting that Hellfire out a little earlier, and also the Archangel. Learning some more damage.
Oh,
on
the
Snoke.
disruption
Yep,
array.
Climate disruption array coming out. Snoke rolling up. 2 indirect and 1 disrupt.
Sarah,
Yeah.
let's check out.
Hmm?
Let's check out tomorrow.
What about tomorrow?
Let's check out.
Check out is at probably 11.
11. Okay.
You need to stash your bags in our room again.
Nah. I'll probably go hang out
Okay.
somewhere. I don't know what I'll do. Haven't gotten that far yet.
I think I talked Sarah into drafting tomorrow. Tomorrow there is
Oh,
a
really?
draft tomorrow. Yeah.
Drafting tomorrow. Awesome.
Yep.
What
Capping
time
at
is it?
32 players. I don't know what time it is. I should probably find that out. If it's at 9 in the morning, then forget it. But if it's at 11, then I think we'll be more down for it. A 32-player draft tomorrow. It's a little challenging to do a draft after the final event here because a lot of these players will go home and spend, what is it, Labor Day? It's Labor Day
Yeah,
on
Labor
Monday?
Day.
Labor Day with their families. Indirect on the pod race, there was a shield on the Hellfire and a resource on the Archangel on the left side. Both Snoke and Aphra are still viable to roll in. On both sides, for that matter. Cody not having rolled in any of his stuff. And then having a bubble shield out there will certainly help. Joe, you need to address my wife properly. Do not say sir. She's a ma'am. And she is currently in charge of moderating the chat.
Yeah, babysit. Back in the day, used to be put something on the VCR and let them watch cartoons. Boom.
That's right.
Back in the day.
Relentless Pursuit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Moving some damage over, or taking damage off, and then moving it to the bubble shield. Pretty slick.
Shivan Dragon, Lord Shivan Dragon, magic.
Thank you for subbing. Appreciate that.
We do appreciate it.
Discarding the bubble shield. Oh, no, the bubble shield's gone due to the indirect taken from activating BT1. BT1 rolling a single indirect damage, I believe, is what that is. And of course, Cody being able to draw a card from that card's ability, or from Aphra's ability. Drew's Aphra flipping to a 2 indirect.
Yeah, I think this is Drew might have this game.
3 indirect, 3 indirect. That is 8 indirect damage, 9 indirect damage showing on Drew's side of the board, which is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lethal, unless Cody can mitigate.
I don't think so.